Hey YouTube, how you doing? It's been a while, and as you can see the forge is, well, I'll let that speak for itself. Pretty much been doing nothing but working on this, which is the point of this video. I've gotten rid of the old stump. Pretty much just gave it to the neighbour, firewood. And I've pretty much been working on building this, which this Anvil stand, which wasn't hard, easy, just some 5mm angle, some 5mm RHS. What I've really been struggling with is repairing this. So you'll see that there's no longer a huge gouge here. There's no longer a huge gouge here. And there's no longer an enormous ripped off horn. The edges are all razor sharp. Completely repaired using tool steel rods. I mean, mind you, they did cost me a lot. But hey, it's worth it, you know. And so far I've got pretty good results from it, really. I mean, I've got a really rusted old hammer here. Pitch perfect. So it retains 90% of its hardness. So I mean, obviously there's spots where it's a little soft, but the only real issue I've had so far is with here, when it focuses, or if it will show it, little bit of cracking right there. There we go. It's a tiny bit of cracking, but nonetheless I don't use that part of the anvil, so if I need a sharp edge I'll be using down here. Repairing that there is mostly for aesthetics. I mean, let's be honest, I want a nice clean anvil, which is essentially why I painted it. The painting's to stop it rusting from too far down, but it was all fully cleaned and painted, same colour as the base here, matte black. And as far as I'm aware, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. 305 with the Peterite solid wrought, and the Peterite's just up here. You can't really see it on the camera, but that is getting re-stenciled. So someone with a very large punch, or I don't know what you want to call them, a stamp, has offered to stamp it for me and have it looking brand new again. The face I've also I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I'm not gonna have it milled flat. There's no point. I mean, it's flat enough. There's no bow in here anymore. It's nice and smooth. The only problem is that, as you can see, the rust, all the little marks from the grinder and all that. But other than that, also changed my forge around. So it's back around the other way. I've got the fire pot cleaned out. I'm going back to using this method because the other way was just too expensive on coke. This way I'm able to really control the size of my fire. I've got a new blower coming, a hand crank blower, Buffalo Silent 200, 12-inch, 14-inch blower, hand crank, which will make it a lot more energy efficient, and it will also help me, you know, I've got an air gate on this one, so it will help me well, maintain cheap or good efficiency, considering coke here is quite expensive. But yeah, all the bricks that were taken out is a pretty hefty amount. But I got some new charcoal that I made, brought a new bag down from the property. The flue's ready to install. I have a hood that's going over the top of this. Some colorbond sheeting will be going over here. As you can see, the sheeting that was there before was still getting too hot and melting all of this, so we're going to raise this up so it's a level field. and put some colorbond on there. I've been offered the sale of a Hercules 135 pound power hammer, and I'm just contemplating whether or not I'm going to be able to fit it in here or not. But we'll have to see. Now, so the next part is mounting this. So it's a Peter Wright, as far as I'm aware, post fire, so that's what was stated in the ad. However, it's more than likely just a no-name, you know, as they were. Getting that mounted, and I'm thinking about just digging a hole here, taking a few of these up, and mounting a really large trunk in there or something, or some permapine post. But, well, as you can see, it's not been in use for a while. But I'll be getting back up doing some more videos soon, now that my anvil's finished. And I'm going to move on now to making some more heavy tools. So similar to what I've done just over here. I had the offer to go and use a association member's very, very large Massey power hammer, and the results are my first ever forged sledgehammer. So let me put this up on display for you. So very Brian Brazil like, but I have to admit I prefer having these octagonal parts, as well as running a fuller, a 1.5 inch fuller along each corner here, and I managed to do those quite easily with the power hammer. It was 150, no sorry, not kilograms, it was 7 CW2 Massey, so self-contained pneumatic hammer. It's very nice. I'll upload a video of that being used as well. I believe someone got some steels and some pictures of it. But first sledgehammer, this is going to a customer. You see, we went to stamp it. He has a poundage stamp that he got with his collection. We went to stamp it, and I decided instead to run these fullers. We were just going to do a normal octagonal sledgehammer, but nah, it was just easier to do it this way, I suppose. Or not easier, it's more appealing, and the client liked it, so you know, that's what matters. So it's just got AC standard there for Adam Cooper. Not sure if I'll get a touch mark made or if I'll just stick to that. But it's a matte black finish on it. It's rust resistant, as well as beeswax coating over that. So hopefully that'll last. Well, last a long time. But whether or not the customer hasn't asked for a handle, so that's not a crack, by the way. That's just a piece where it burnt just a tiny bit, and I did check for hardness. So I have a Rockwell file there, and it's about 54 Rockwell. About 53 doesn't take any, but 54 just digs a little. So, but I think the next time I'm not going to use 75mm square. I think I'll use 75mm octagonal. Save me having to make this well, this save me having to make it octagonal while forging. As you can see, each and every one is different size, so, and it's not straight, so it was quite difficult making the octagonal section there. But so let me flip this round. But nonetheless, guys, thanks for watching. Keep in touch, yeah? I'll try to get as many videos as I can upload in the near future. It's just been really busy with uni, you know, life of a student, all that. So, nonetheless, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.